No one.
That's a better mic. This is Nero. We know. We know. Right, let's go. If you could gaff. Gaff, where is gaff? Oh yeah, I remember where we are. Here we go. Not that way, this way. Oh wait, we have to teleport.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Ooh.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us.
Ooh, he does not like that.
Is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
That is a fact.
He's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Duh,
Let's
obviously.
try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Fucking Sid. Okay, so we're heading over there. Fine. Let's go.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Which is... That's a bit
How
more
did the grocer know his daughter was...
important.
What'll we do for supper?
Is the upper area right? Yeah. Oh, Huh. Just realized I could have just gone from here. Or is it from that one? I gotta know. Probably know it's the top part. So that is straight ahead and then keep left.
That'll be enough for today.
So in here and then left? Yeah.
The ghost know his daughter.
Keep left. Then to
Can I have
the
another
right.
cup, Daddy?
How many have I had? Wait.
Or something. Whoa, I missed something. Oh, here we go. Up here and then straight up.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Alright, let's go. Just 8 points. Yeah, just move forward. Ugh. A potion.
That's enough. Sick of Torgal. Over here.
Squish. That was a satisfying sound.
There. Northreach.
Quite a view.
You know what to do, boy. That's it. Get him.
Oh shit, I'm using potions again.
Don't let them get away.
How many potions did I use up? Oh, just stone skin. I hope. Let me check. Yeah, I only used up stone skin. Ah, if I have that, that's fine.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
It all smells
Give me one of those
Hell,
cards.
like a plum for the apple of your eye.
Keep your hands to yourself. No one will buy anything that's been soured by a branded's touch.
Yeah, fancy a drop
The
of
right
the
to
Empire's
confiscate any
finest?
objects forbidden by the fire.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
And what can I do for you?
What do you have for us?
An excellent choice. I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital.
Where is it? Here it is. Gillbug
That's the best I can do.
and Blackblood.
Thank you. I'll be here if you need me.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway.
Shots fired.
Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us
That's
here.
nice.
To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless escorted.
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear.
Oh, touche.
That will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Just go along with it, Clive. God damn it.
You say these are all from Dalmenia?
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Boy, hold up. Motherfucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out
Really?
of my
You didn't
sight,
even notice up until
filth.
we're close. Damn. Idiots. Come on.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement.
Oh god.
As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
No you don't, Clive. No you don't. Pardon.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Okay. I'm curious.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
Well,
I
that
feel
ain't
as if I've
good.
spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Okay.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Prioritize.
I should probably start here.
Ooh, side quests. Oh yeah.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
Very kind of her.
Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us.
First, side quest. Wait, can reach from here apparently.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead.
Okay.
Who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Depending on what, but I guess.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Very suspicious, but oh well.
Well then, I suppose you need...
With the right to confiscate any objects.
Come, treat yourself.
Fresh fish!
Oh,
All from the sea's waste is very...
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
But really like tinkling. Okay. Curious, very curious.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Brandy wine. God.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue.
That's the point, we don't have any.
See you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Okay. Intriguing little quests, at least.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. Question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, I'm bloody curious about this. Where are you, you little merchant? No. Oh, no, we're on the right track.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, as the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you. As will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Quest completed. Hell yeah. Decent amount. Steel silk. But yeah, quite a lot of crafting materials.
The markets are...
And we can pass through here.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about
Okay,
it,
let's go.
Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Alright, fine, let's go. Let's do this.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
An unfair fight. Let's just say he'll know what an unfair fight is in just a few seconds.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, And when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
Let's go. Well, goodbye, Leon.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Huh. So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Fine.
And a bearer. Win the dame's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Got potential. I'll give you that.
Soldier's best well, duh. Obviously.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, no shit.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Fuck no. We're not gonna tell a lie. Okay, next one is up here.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others. A simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand
We have to
upon
do
your
it for
cheek
him.
affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
That's fine.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
prioritize this. Then we can go on with the main one.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Heard the bones fell favour.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Okay, the other one is this way.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
It's not been half a minute.
I'm guessing the one that's healing is going to be the last we have to fight that dude, I'm guessing. There he is.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it. The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Even so, the reason why his magic isn't going that well is because he's strong as hell.
Cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer.
Damn.
Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Oh, Clive.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
We came from there. God damn it.
Well then, I suppose you're
I'm sure they came out later.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off!
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Most likely. Fools there nigh on every night.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Think I might see you tonight?
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful, white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Prioritize. Let's find them.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A Branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Well, 2 windmills. It's 50-50
Off
shot.
with you now. I
I'm
won't
guessing
have
it's the
idle
farthest one.
Branded underfoot.
Pardon.
Chloe?
Here, puppy.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Oh no.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything?
Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true.
It is the truth.
And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
It's harsh, but it is true though. Kids gotta learn. Next quest.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
You, Brandon, here, now! You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy! Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Okay, well, first thing we
Rescue
heard
him.
about that. But I guess we might as well.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried.
Yeah,
Something's
he
not
really
right
didn't give it
here.
Maybe his son
need
is
to
a
be
brand of
careful.
court, it's an ambush.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Get him, boy! Sick of Toggle! Get him! That's enough!
Missed that one a bit.
Get him, boy!
Pardon.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk.
No, we are.
Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Jeez, he's a brat. Fuck's sakes. Guess we're not done with them yet.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
It's them who are to blame.
Someone needs to put an end to this. Before it happens again.
You, Brandon, come here this... How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head
Hell yeah.
held high.
Of course he did.
That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not
Well,
entertained.
I am.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me?
Oh, I don't
Well,
care.
The sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
No one. Okay, because that would give us a lot of influence. But the thing is... Oh, I'm gonna go with the Dame.
That unlucky wretch would be the Dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
So, the Dame?
Mwah.
Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The Dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Okay, I'll welcome the challenge. Guess what? We have a dog as well. We have Torgal.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
That's true. Let's do that at least.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
All victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service.
Damn,
Like yourself.
okay.
Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Of course, we're already playing on.
Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
I guess he has a new one. Oh!
Is this your doing?
Guess they're dog food now.
Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Quest completed. Hell yeah. 150 points. Damn. That's good. Okay, so do we get anything extra? Looks at it. I do want to check if they're like dead or something now. Yes. Well, there is blood. Well, that'll teach him.
Had another branded job.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Do we have like a teleport shard in here or not?
Weren't expecting any more branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
No bucket. He is merchants.
Oi, don't touch anything.
Okay, our pushes are still fine. Anything to sell? Okay.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear.
Nice.
If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Good to know, actually. Very good to know. It's like not everyone goes by the likeness or the authority of the higher-ups.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have.
Hey, Mas, how you doing?
Servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But
doing well, doing well.
It was an antique. It most
Just
certainly was not, as I
doubting
told
to
him.
buy a game that's on sale right now.
Insisted that it was of great value.
It's another Gundam game, but it also has multiplayer.
Vehement about my appraisal.
But it's on sale right now,
I
at least
stood
the
firm,
basic
however, and
version.
for all his bluster, he
I played the
still
demo of
purchased
it, but
a
I don't
new
remember it.
comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
The name is
My customers aren't
SD
usually
Gundam Battle
they
Alliance.
are bound, but as it happens, this one
It's
did.
the,
Yonder
I would say,
ruins,
most recent one, like the new one.
My thanks.
Not at all.
I already have, yeah, it's on sale on PSN. It's, the base game usually is 60, but it's down with 50%, so it's 30. The deluxe edition is not on sale though, but it's like half price. Pardon. I don't know if it's a Namco Bandai sale. It's Let's see what sale PSN has. Oh yeah, could be. Yeah, it's on the Bandai Namco sale. Didn't even know they had a sale going on. Ooh, I'm gonna scour through this real quickly. Well, fun fact, everything that's on sale I either already have or already have. Genius. Breaker special. Wait, oh no, that's PS4. Yeah, I had the cross-gen bundle. Well, Twin Mirror is the only one that I don't have. Then you have Nexus, you have SEO. Gundam Versus I also have. But the Maxi was the newer version of the 2. Yeah, I pretty much have everything from it. I played 2K23. I don't know. I removed it on my secondary hard, on my on my external hard drive to make some space. For what did I reinstall again? All the Final Fantasy games that I have, plus the ESO update. And then Jedi Survivor, I played it, but it's not my thing. I just can't get into it, just like I had with the first Jedi game. And then Hogwarts Legacy I removed from my PS5 hard drive for Final Fantasy 16. I reinstalled it, the PlayStation 4 version, but the PS5 save data is not compatible with that. The save file is not backwards compatible. So that's... Oh yeah, true. Is there no way for you to get that account back, or is it like permanent gone? No promotion done for? Okay.
Damn it all. Bodies.
I guess.
A man and a woman.
I mean, I have multiple accounts for it as well, but mine are pretty much for regions. Because I bought Dead or Alive Extreme Freeze, so the Dead or Alive volleyball game. But it's only available in Japan, so I have a Japan account and then I have a US account for anything US related that doesn't come out for us.
So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be.
Yeah, I'll probably take like in an hour, hour and a half. I might take like a 5-minute break, check the review, think of if I'll grab SD Gundam or not.
Unless you think
and then I'll pop back on with maybe like Diablo or ESO. USD is cheaper to purchase.
By the looks of things, we have.
Well, true. USD is cheaper to a degree, but oh no, wait, they changed that with the region switch.
Then one day he sees her with a new comb.
True. Yeah, USD is pretty much cheaper. Pounds, so the UK currency is less for us. So basically, if you were to spend British pounds, for example, 100 would be like, I don't know, like 60 or 70.
I think he meant to ask us something else.
So we lose money when converting to the UK.
And bought her a new one, in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us.
Oh,
Speaking of which,
she won't.
I saw her in Moore just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Well, one thing's for sure, we're not gonna lie. Check asses.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
But if you can, also like, if you can look it up, like SD Gundam. What was the full name again? SD Gundam Battle Alliance. Let me know your opinion on it. Because I'm 50-50 on it. I mean, I played the demo back then. The demo was slightly rough-ish. But mainly because the new armor core is coming up in August, and that made me go back to like the mobile suit games and shit.
They said they would meet.
Cause I loved Armor Core. What was the last one? 4 or something?
You need to come all this way just to tell me.
I don't know. Those are funny ass games, though.
You found her then?
SD Gundam is I think, yeah, 1 year old. Yeah, since last year. Last year in August. But it goes from the so the series it goes from Mobile Suit Gundam all the way to
It is by no means uncommon for a client to
the
fall,
Iron Blood Orphans and Musha Knight.
especially a client who's young.
So all the way past to the Mobile Suit Gundam 00 series.
Tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
No, that does look flashy. Well, it is definitely interesting shit. But yeah, as I said, like in an hour and a half, I'll take like a 5 to 10 minutes break. Check the review and then switch to the different game. Cause wait, what do I have installed right now, or having installed? Yeah, All Elite Wrestling was installing.
I should go.
Before you do,
for the time skip, you mean?
a token of my thanks.
So,
The Veil,
question: do we get
counts among
to
its patrons
what's it
several
called?
high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army.
With the
According to
W,
one of the
Walu,
gentlemen,
Walud, something.
the legions are planning to march
With the after the time skip or
To mention the same thing.
now?
But
Or is
did you
that a
mention
lot
that it
later
was
on?
all of the legions? This
Yeah,
is no
Walud.
mere skirmish.
Oh, way later? Damn it.
Were I to guess, I'd say
At
the
least I
Emperor
memorized where I have to go, cause there is a weapon in Walud that I want to get.
now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
It probably won't be like super strong or something, but it's definitely a weapon I'm wanting. Capital of Rosalith now. Ooh. So you're pretty far ahead of me, I'm guessing. Well, fun fact, I did all the side quests, so that's good. Done. Ooh, yeah. But I'm guessing, yeah, I don't know how that actually calculates stuff. I think it's just main storyline then, because I remember with Hogwarts Legacy, I don't know how much percent it said was done, but I cleared most of the entire map. And I don't know, I think it might have said like 79% or something, which was weird. I was barely in the second chapter of the game. So yeah, I don't know. I think they just keep track of like quest per quest, I think, or chapter.
None worth mentioning.
Maybe.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
Could be.
And here I
Or the
am,
quest
a
itself.
deserter come home.
Because I did have, when I
is
started
why we'll be
Final Fantasy
taking
16
the
up again, it did say I had 0%. So, and we stopped at the beginning of the next main quest, basically. That's a beautiful ass city, though. Oh, the pleasure houses. Giggity giggity, giggity goo. Ooh, nice furniture, though. That must be very awkward for Jill, I'm guessing.
Cheer up, you two.
Then again, she hung out with the Iron Blood, so...
I think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
Even Sid gets uncomfy.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before.
Oh.
And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic?
Ooh. That's true, this could release and was on sale.
To them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
Oh, that was a nice string to it.
Pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Well, as far as I know, we have no side quests left anymore, so we can just directly go. You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Proceed? Yes. Let's go. Pardon.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way.
Okay, I'm gonna take a break real quickly. I'll be right back in a second. Okay, back. Let's see, gear. No abilities. 504. Upgrading. Mentality. If you reset this, how much you gain? 120.
Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with. I swear this passage is
Of course it did.
Annihilate everything.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do.
Yeah, Mouse, will you be on Diablo later today? That's not what I need. Okay, it is that way.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Okay.
Captain, to arms! Summon the cannoneer! At once!
Cool.
It's over! Get him!
Nice one, Joe. Is that Titan or a big boy? That's a big boy.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have
Oh,
we
hello.
here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
You're a talker.
Then let's shut him up. Get him, boy! Secret! Get him, boy! There, boy!
Well, technically, I could fly.
Not this time. Get him, boy!
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Get up, boy! Get up, boy!
Ouch.
There, boy! Get him, boy! Get him! Get him, boy! A little help! Not this time.
Why won't you die?
Oh, he's gonna go berserk, isn't he?
Bollocks. He's gonna Kashyyyk.
I'll pull that berserk.
Poor wretch.
You get done in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Not this time. Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! My wounds, boy! There, boy! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Torgal! There, boy! My wounds, boy! That's right. Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Torgal! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do.
And done. Favor of the Inferno. Oh, ignition damage.
I'll never get used to that. Kashyyyk or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cared.
Oh, oops.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Just do this real quickly. We have that version. Yeah, we actually have a sale on this as well. Pardon. And there, that should be. Ding. Okay. It's a fancy mine door.
The miners. The gods.
Well, we still had a few.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. What we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
Oh. She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Fuck me. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
We'll stop that later.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Sid, are you gonna fuck up? You're gonna fuck up, aren't you?
Yo. Some help.
Hold on.
Bloody Sid, come on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
This is pretty. Oh, this is not shit. Okay, what is this? War cries. Some points for usability. Okay. I mean, it makes sense.
Give them all you've got for it. You know what to do. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. So sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
to move, that's for sure. Good. What's this? Oh, chest. Pull the lava. Or Sid. Where are we going? That way.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
Coral sword. Ooh, show me. What is better? Oh, razor sharp is also painfully brittle. I still want to see it. I don't like the design.
On the count of three?
What happened to two?
Ask one.
Oh, Sid, I love him.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
That's a very big if. Potentially Titan. Or not.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
That's insane.
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did you make it out alive?
Yeah, well...
I walked. You should try it.
Damn though. Can you get it now? Okay. What's worth the shot?
Oh no.
Them again.
Oh yeah. Little creatures, aren't they?
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
Sick of Torgal. It's over. Get him, boy.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Yeah, I guess that could be the case. Unless the crystal has something to do with it.
There, boy. Get him. There, boy. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Nah, I couldn't do enough dash for this.
Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Bites the dust.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Careful with understatements. Area this big of crystal. Nothing good can come from this. See.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
More beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Torgal! Over here. Not this time. A little help. There, boy. There, boy. You know what to do. Sick of talk. Get him, boy. Too slow. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. My wounds, boy.
Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Get him. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. You know what to do. There, boy. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Get him. There, boy. You know what's up. My wounds, boy. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. There, boy. Get him. Sick him, Torgal.
And he should be dead. Almost.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? Almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Okay, let me just check something real quickly. Something is not going... Oh wait, it is installed. Really? Huh. Weird. Thought it didn't go through. Oh well, it's fine. It got installed, so that's the most important thing. Just...
beautiful.
The heart of Sambrak.
Squish. That was not effective.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Bigger sword.
Mine's bigger. Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The cause clearly.
I think they have to do that with other primals.
Talia's
Or
going to
icons.
have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
That would be an understatement.
That's more like it.
And down goes Crystal.
Clive, look.
What's that?
What is that?
Yeah, that looks ominous.
Sid!
Hello.
I need a freight. Come to me. I can't do this without you.
I'll go softly. Oh, no, there he is.
Not again. Where are you?
Hold on!
Wow. Huh. Okay. Where are we?
Where the hell am I?
Oh, hello. Curious.
I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
Well, he's kind of stuck. Seems like he didn't like.
Is it yours? But this is mine.
That's cool, Ifrit. That's cool.
I remember now. I have fire. I have Ifrit!
Your melee range of it, I mean, still same. Backdraft. After executing fireball burst, I conversion plus fire burst. Still melee finisher. When it's backdraft, okay. Ooh. Okay. Methods. Done for right away.
It's done. How many more could there be?
That doesn't finish him. I don't know. I finished. 200 points extra. Damn. Love it. The Breath of Flames. Reduces Flames of Rebirth cooldown by 12 seconds. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Pick up.
No effects less ready. Enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, go home.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid is definitely injured. Damn. Way too injured though.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this!
That's weak
The rest
as well.
is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free... Stop. Please! I can think of none better than you.
Damn.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
What is his background story? I have to know. Damn it.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
he Torgal?
I saw you protect them. That was very brave.
Come on, it has to be Joshua.
There.
It has to.
Ultima.
I mean, Torgal is friendly with him.
You
Very
have
friendly.
done
He
it.
knows him clearly. And he
What
knows
else
both
have you
Clive.
learned,
Torgal!
Phoenix?
Oh.
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother!
I knew it! But how did he survive?
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix.
True, then again, he is a damnit.
We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
Nice little tricks.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you.
We can imprison him.
To protect my brother,
Oh.
I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Can we take him as a vessel? I guess that's one way of doing it.
Just try and get to my brother now.
That's one way of solving it, I guess. Yeah. Oh no. Rising Found did here. Or at least the spy for him, I guess.
Must! Fail Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead! Help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Well.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Well, Sid might not be coming back.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar.
Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices.
Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
You should understand this correctly.
Ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Sid.
Oh, he's still alive.
What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town.
Wait, what?
And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Cooper's private guard.
Why didn't it say Sid?
It's a trap.
I mean, it's just...
And not a very good one at
That's
that.
weird.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
Oh, so Victor said... Okay, I see.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Yeah, it's
us already.
it's one heavy ride so far.
Forgive
I'm
him,
loving
my
it.
lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Oh,
Quiet means
well,
quiet,
that's to crash the
branded
party.
scum.
They're like, ah shit. Let's go.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? Helpful.
Sit here.
Come on. Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Okay, the power of thunder. Clef is cleaning the portion of icon realm. Not only change the element aspect of class magic spells, but also has several level. Okay. Like thunderstorm. Okay. Electronic fields. Fine justice can be used to launch brush fireball linings. Brush ball lining. Okay. Interesting. Well.
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there?
There's plenty.
Titan sends his regards.
Yeah, I don't necessarily like that effect, but it'll do.
Get him! All yours, Torgal! Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
Well, that's a little kitten. Special little kitten.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Nice try. This.
Now goes little kitty. And we level up. Level 25.
To hell with this!
They're crapping their pants.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Yeah, they have a point to a degree.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
New hideaway, I'm guessing then. Okay.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
Oh, okay. That's a curious hideaway.
Otto was asking after you.
New items are available. Carol.
Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
New crafting recipe available at the Black Hammer. Okay. Particle effects struggles attack potency and increases stroke companies in battle. Oh, I guess these two level up ones is like halfway almost, I guess. Ramo channeled, sure. So, lightning rod. Creates a ball of lightning upon being struck. Change the lightning to other nearby enemies. Oh, okay. Judgment bolts. Some from the heavens, a mighty 11 bolts that deals massive damage to a single target. Ooh. That would be good if we know beforehand that we have a boss fight coming up, because I don't think we can switch these skills during a boss fight. That one's still good for science, so we're keeping that one. Actually find all enemies within a radius. Bolts. Okay. Okay, technically we can upgrade heat wave. Which is definitely good to have. Dispelling. I'm not too keen on the tornado, but I would be inclined to take judgment bolts. That's a great amount of damage that we can output. That's 900 more. Okay, so we'll 620. Seeing as we do not have grip on Ramu just yet on how it works, we'll just go with Heat Wave. Still master it. What else do we have? Magic Bursts. No thanks. I don't like Blind Justice though. I can't know before executing the ability to target that can be caused discharge, dealing additional damage if the target is attacked. Oh, I thought it blinded them for a second. Probably not. Guess you can learn Lightning Rod just in case you want to switch that out. That way we have all basics regarding them. And I'll do the rest will keep just in case for the ultimate. Now, save game. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're not gonna raid out, because we will stream in a little bit again. But I am gonna take a small break, let's say 15 to 20 minutes, and then we will come back with Diablo 4. We are entire free, and whoever wants to join is free to join, most definitely. We'll run some dungeons, do Helltide events, pretty much anything to get level 70, so we can do the tier 70 or tier 4 unlocking, but that'll be for like in 20-ish minutes. So, as I said, we're not gonna raid, we're just gonna pause, and I'll see everyone in 20-ish minutes. So I'll be back, I'll see everyone probably in a little bit.